Join our adventure to the wild Great Wall. We start the day with cuddles in bed with our lead, a hiking dude, Breezy, and then a quick walk before going to collect the car. All done by app, which is pretty cool.
Everyone's looking at us saying, why are you not leaving? But we're going to leave soon. We're just waiting for a couple of guests who are staying in the best hotel in the Hutongs, which is the Orchid. And not only is it a beautiful place with the courtyards and rooftops, it's loaded with amazing restaurants. So you've got Toast, which is a fusion Mediterranean Israeli cuisine. You've got Faronji, which is a modern Cantonese dim sum. You've got the Bake Shop, which is hands down the best bread in Beijing, and cookies, which I've spent so much on. I usually take them on hikes, but didn't for today. There they are, that's him. Max, how you doing, mate? I'm Dom.
I'm Nick. Nice to meet you, Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you guys.
Now, it really does take a special type of person to want to join one of these type of ventures to the Wild Great Wall, because most people want to go to the touristic sections with a cable car, maybe some restaurants, much easier to get to. But these legends from New York are actually passing through Beijing, off to Tokyo afterwards, and really up for an adventure. Part of the journey that I really love is just the drive through the mountains and the villages. Hour 20, boom, we're at the village. But I particularly love this hike because we get to hike along this beautiful river, which in the winter is frozen. Every time we go past this bit, there's a yappy dog or two that we don't mind. They're just doing their job, letting their owners know there's someone there. Super nice people living in this little, kind of, almost like a mini cottage in the mountains. And it's a bit hard to see, but can you see all these geese over here that Breezy is quite interested in, and they're not interested in him running away, pretty scared with their wings flared out. You'll often see just random houses along the way. I'm not sure if there's anyone actually living in this one. Now we're starting to hike up to the wall. Some pretty epic views as we make our way up. And I don't know if you've already noticed, but it is snowing a bit, which is very rare in Beijing. So this is a super unique experience. Alright, so now it's time for the final stretch to make our way onto the Great Wall. You can see it stretching along here, hidden by the shrubbery. And it's just this feeling that never gets old. For me, I just love spending time here, hiking along what is really the real parts of the Great Wall.
Right.
Look at these guys' facial expression there.
Have a little break here
I feel the same as them. Really, every time I've been here, countless times now, every time I absolutely love it. Bit of a time lapse to reach one of the peaks is quite steep, so a lot of our hikes are quite tiring. But it's all part of the adventure, and it just makes it an even more epic experience. A lot of the time on our hikes, you'll have to go off route and really hike up the mountainside, where it can get quite, no, I wouldn't say dangerous, but I would say fun and more adventurous. Always make sure we stop for some good selfies and good photos, because it's worth it. It's an experience you're going to want to look back on. Breezy truly is our top adventurer. He comes on every hike with me, and he's either leading the way or making sure the pack is safe. So I love putting the camera on his harness sometimes to see what he sees. He is still a little bit scared of heights, which is why he doesn't follow me all the way to the edge there, because he knows that it's a steep drop the other side. What I love about our trips is we often see fellow hikers who are just a really unique type of person, really easy to get on with. The snow's picking up a bit as we edge along the mountainside to reach the next part of the wall. For me, it's just really magical to see. You can see the wall there that's just intertwined with the mountain. It's like almost become part of nature. And the fact that we can get onto this and enjoy it and appreciate it and respect it is just amazing. And I can't put into words how amazing it really is. You guys have to come and experience it for yourself. So I hope to see you there. After Breezy trying to get food from the guests, I whip out the food that I brought him. Lots of nice biscuits with lots of cartilage mixed in with it. He's a very spoilt boy, but he goes on a really long and difficult hike, so we've got to feed him well. These guys have come well prepared and got some delicious bagels from the bake shop, which is in the same spot as the Orchid where they're staying. I brought some biltong, don't tell. One for Breezy, one for me. So the snow's calmed down and we're starting to head down off the wall and then start our drive home. Breezy gets a bit car sick, so I try and take these corners nice and slow, and it gives a bit more time to take in the scenery in these mountains, which are just picturesque. If I'm not driving, then I'm just staring out of the window to really take in these incredible pieces of nature. These guys I'm with were truly legendary. I mean, we didn't stop speaking for the whole day that we were together until this moment that I had to say goodbye. You can see there, it got along with Breezy quite well, which is saying something about them, because Breezy doesn't get on with everyone, so they are definitely good people. The type of guests who can easily become friends and always be there to help out if these guys need, and definitely hit them up if I go to New York. So it is always sad to say goodbye, especially spending a whole day together. I'm glad to meet them, and I know their adventure isn't stopping here.
And that's our hike wrapped up. We're back 3:30. Still got a lot of the day left. Going for karaoke this evening. Eat lots of good food. Get some rest. Okay. Thanks, guys. See you next time.